Good morning to all of you. Myself Venkateswararao. Today I am going to discussing about the subject natural language processing. So actually this is the syllabus of this is the syllabus of introduction to natural language processing. So in this we are discussing about the origins and challenges of NLP. And after that discussing about the language modeling like a grammar based and statistical language modeling. And after that we are discussing about the regular expressions in NLP and as well as how the finite start automata will be used in an NLP. You will see that, and English morphology and as well as transistors for lexicon and rules and tokenization and detecting and correcting errors and minimum edit distance. So actually these are the introduction concepts we are discussing in the natural language processing subject. So coming to the next slide. Actually before going to knowing the introduction concept, we should know what is a NLP and where we can use NLP, and actually what is the purpose of NLP we need to know. So in that first one is a definition of NLP. So actually we say that it is a branch of AI and that bridges a human language and computer understanding. So actually whenever we are interacting with a computer system or machine, our language need to processed by the machine. That machine need a one language processing. That language processing is called as a natural language processing. That will be provided by the artificial intelligence. So that's we are using here. So that's why it's a branch and it is a bridging the human language and as well as a computer understanding called as a machine, and helping machines to read, interpret and generate human-like text or speech. Whenever we are giving any input, like in a ChatGPT, we are giving some inputs as a text or voice formats. It can be processed by the machine with the help of the our subject called as a natural language processing. And where we can, what are the core functions we can perform with the NLP? So actually it converts unstructured data into structured formats. Whenever we are giving the inputs that may not be understood by the machine or a computer, so that can be always in the unstructured format itself, can be converted with help of a NLP into the structured formats and with help of analysis and back into the human readable output. Finally we can display into the human readable output format. So actually that is the introduction concept. So actually why we need to use an NLP, everybody knows that. So actually what is the purpose means to unlock the data purpose we need to use the concept called as an NLP, and automating the task for purpose also we can use, and enhancing the interaction with the computer system also we can use the NLP, and extracting insights of the data also we need an NLP. Coming to the first why NLP called as unlock data, make a sense of vast amounts of text or data that are otherwise unusable. Whenever we are using some vast amount of data in the formats of like a text or voice in the different areas like an email and social post and calls that are otherwise unusable, mean that all the data may not be in the same format, that should be converted. So that in that situation we can use this unlock data, and automating the task means automating the customer services like chatbots. Whenever we are giving any inputs into the to the machine, it should be understood by the machine, mean that it should be processed with help of a NLP task. So that is called as an automating the task. First it will take an input and it will process, and after that it can generate an output, and as well as whatever the content we are giving as an input, it can be summarized and data also can be analyzed. So this can be done automatically. So that's why we can use the task, and enhances interaction. Whenever for example powers voice assistants like a Siri